On February 14th, 2019, I uploaded this video. I'm transforming my BMW 335i into a Supercar Killer. That was nearly 2 years ago, and today, it is Victory Day. Honestly, it should have been a few weeks ago, but the car had its hiccups. We couldn't make real power even after installing $7,000 worth of performance mods onto the car. Throttle closure, overboosting, mid 400 wheel horsepower was unacceptable. Boost solenoids were changed, vacuum canisters were reinstalled, we even put a new low pressure fuel sensor. And none of that helped. It wasn't until I went with another tuner where the beast was unlocked. And today we find out how much power my 335i makes. I'll throw in some acceleration numbers too, so make sure to stick around. I'm pretty much on my last revision, and now we're gonna head over to the dyno and see what kind of power this car makes. Revision number 10. This is from David Shoop Tuning. I did kind of pin the comment in the previous video. Not a lot of people seen it since I kept getting messages asking me who was the tuner. David Shoop, guys, that's the guy to go to. One of the best there is when it comes to N54 tuning. I'm gonna go ahead and write the map. Actually, let's go ahead and turn on burbles. I know a lot of you guys like the sound of burbles. I know some of you guys don't, but on a dyno, it sounds pretty cool. So we'll enable that and write map. Let me do a small fourth gear pull. That's very fast, like very fast. And we are back at Titan Motorsports to use their dyno to find out how much power this baby makes right here. Last time we were here, I was very disappointed. We spent like 6 hours and accomplished nothing. But today we should be here for less than an hour. Maybe get just like 2 or 3 pulls in, and then get you guys the performance numbers you guys have been waiting for. It was time to put her up on the treadmill to sweat a little. As the car was being lifted, all I can think about is how much I accomplished with a less desirable convertible with an automatic transmission. Many of you guys like to badmouth my car because of the configuration, but let's put it this way. If you search the keywords BMW 335i on YouTube, I'm sure my videos show up high in the results. In fact, I'm sure the #1 result is one of my videos. And I managed to accomplish that with a convertible and an automatic transmission. Let that sink in. It was time to set up the dyno for my car, strap her down, plug in the analyzer for the RPM readings, place some strong fans up front, and warm up the dyno. By the way, guys, if you didn't watch the previous episode, I'm giving this beautiful fully modified 335i to one lucky person. If you're watching this video now, the giveaway is already live. All you have to do is go to vehiclevirals.com, purchase any merch. For every $5 that you spend, you get 5 entries. The more entries you get, the bigger chance you have at winning this car. Link to my website will be down in the description below. I have plenty of badass merch available, like this E30 shirt, this dad cap with a separated Vehicle Virals logo, an amazing smelling air freshener, and of course a jet tag that says maintenance first. If you're not quite convinced that you should enter to win this car, well, maybe you'll change your mind once you see how much power this car is going to be making after we do the dyno pulls. We started by doing 2 pulls of the same tune. We got 508 horsepower the first time around and 519 horsepower the second time. I'm sure most would be fine with that outcome, but me, I wanted more. 520 to the wheel is decent, very fast. I'm sure it can walk most cars out there on the road, but I'm looking for more power. And luckily, I was talking to David Shoop, the tuner, and he looked at the log. He said we got room to play some more. So he's gonna go ahead and tweak the tune and send us a revision, and we'll do another pull. How much power is this revision gonna make?
550.
550? Wow, a 30 horsepower jump? Okay.
I got hopes.
the goal to get at least 550 wheel horsepower began. A bit of a stretch for a car whose only fuel upgrade is a stage 2 low pressure fuel pump, but hey, I'm always optimistic. I should also add that I am running E40 in the car. .530 horsepower, but I still wanted more. I got on the phone with the tuner and asked him if it was possible to push it some more, just a tad bit. He said, let's do it. 530, bro, what you think?
Need more.
How much more?
More.
Moment of time. It's time to go, so we got time for one. Is it moment of truth? Or is it?
What is moment of time?
Moment of truth, guys. We gotta go, so we got one more dyno pull. That's it. The tuner said one last revision. He's not gonna touch it more than that because you know, it's getting borderline already. So this is gonna be the official numbers. We're gonna put Ali in the car and see what power we get. 550? 550. 550. It was time. One last shot to hit our 550 horsepower goal. I would be beyond excited, not only for me, but for the lucky winner that ends up winning the car. Now, it was time. Oh yeah. Wait till you guys see these numbers. 549 horsepower and 551 pound-feet of torque. I will take that. Now to put all that power to the test. So it's a different day. About to give you guys what you guys have been asking for a very long time, and that is the performance numbers of the 335i. I already showed you guys how much power she has in the dyno. I would have done the performance runs that day, but the weather was looking pretty sketchy. So with further ado, let's get to it. And I'm sure you guys are pretty curious, how are you gonna record these performance numbers? I'm gonna be using Draggy. It's not sponsored by Draggy. I did first hear about this product on a BMW channel. Jake Spence has a very fast 135i. He uses this a lot. So I decided to get it for myself. You can record all types of like performance metrics, 0 to 60, quarter mile, 60 to 130, braking distance, I mean, you name it. I'm not sure about 0 to 60 with all the power I'm running at the moment. We'll give it a shot. I don't want to ruin this car, you know. Got to make sure that the giveaway winner has a good transmission. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set this up, which is really easy. You just kind of put it up top. You download the Draggy app on your phone, and then that's it. You can start measuring your performance. And that's it. Very simple. It's magnetic, so you can always just pull it out. And if you need to charge it, you get it close to the cigarette lighter area so you can charge it. Put it back whenever you want. I decided not to put it here where it would probably look cleaner because I might get an infotainment display. So I'm going to leave it right here. I think this looks good to me. As long as it's facing up towards the sky, it doesn't really matter what orientation you put it at. Right, I'm going to go ahead and hit the connect on the app, and look how fast that was. It automatically connects to the closest Draggy app, so we're good. Sending satellite data to Draggy. So yeah, it uses the satellite to calculate everything. Look at these people already entering to win the 335i. I've been getting a lot of orders. It seems like you guys really want to win this car. Look at this, guys. I've been driving on for a while and it documented some times. Quarter mile, 37 seconds, boy. That's a very fast car. 1/8 of a mile, 23 seconds, and 0 to 30 in 17 seconds. This is funny. So all you got to do is hit the reset, and then it'll start calculating it again whenever you're ready. All right, so I'll first start off with the 0 to 60, which is probably going to be pointless. I do not have the right tires to do it at 0 to 60 with a 550 wheel horsepower car. But we'll give it a shot. I'll try to launch, you know, conservatively, let's say. And I'll start on second gear because first gear is going to be completely useless. If you guys are not familiar with the torque curve of the 335i, you get pretty much all the torque within like 2,500 to 3,000 RPM. So we'll start on second gear and we'll see how that goes. And to record all that footage, I'm going to be using this. Isn't that silly? You see the stuff that I do to get content for you guys? Like, whoever pulls up next to me, they're gonna be like, what the hell? Yeah, a mouth mount. It's actually a real thing. Even with those conservative launches, the car was able to get some decent performance numbers. Fastest 0 to 60 was 4.62 seconds, and quarter mile was 12.57 seconds. I will say this, a conservative launch, second gear, and I was still getting significant wheel spin, which is the reason more time was added. The last one I did in Mexico, of course, it was a 60 to 130 mile per hour run, and the results were 9.27 seconds. I still had quite a bit of wheel spin, but it was much better than the launches. There's one thing that I can do, which is dial back the tune to like revision 10 instead of 12, where I was making like 520 horsepower. Maybe that would help, but I'm not gonna try it out. I'll let the winner try that out themselves. Also, I'm not really launching it very aggressively. I don't want to blow through the automatic transmission. Even if it is tuned by XHP, I don't want to blow through it. We're doing this giveaway, guys. I can't ruin the car for the person that's gonna win it. Whoever wins it can do all the tests they want. Maybe put some stickier tires, you know, some max summer tires like Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's, and you should be able to get better numbers. Best of luck to everybody entering the giveaway. I really appreciate you guys.